Hello and welcome back to the worst video on the YouTube thingy. Last part I had to kinda abruptly end because I guess it would be a good place to end, but well, who knows. Also, why do I have a feeling that this part will be a bit longer? And I'm certainly not in condition to do long parts because I'm literally dying. It's hot. I'm melting. Or it's just sweat, but I don't know. Also, I've just seen in my YouTube feed, I may or may not have fucked up some of the episodes, or at least when to publish them, because I always publish pretty much every video at 16, because I don't know. Except I do 2 videos a day, then one video will be at 15, but it's currently 21:50 and it was uploaded, or at least made available 9 hours ago, so yeah, who knows. Also, it's the part where I may or may not have added a description and also forgot to add it to the playlist. Maybe I just forgot everything about the episode and just uploaded it. Who knows? Anyway, it's baking time, I have heard. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't have much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Nice. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Her quote-unquote real-life speech is kinda similar, don't you think? Also, when I write exactly like I speak, even with just mispronunciation and abbreviation, and it's kinda weird. I don't use emojis though, because smileys are way superior, and second, most of them are kinda gay. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, yeah, I totally didn't, mixed up Sayori and Natsuki again. Certainly didn't. Why are they so similar? Okay, they are not actually similar, but god damn it. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Oh, that's a nice house. Also, nice balcony you've got there. Would be a shame if somebody trespassed over, like, that part, and that house is really easy to break in. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Also, that's a big ass house. Like, really, that's big. Doesn't Sayori also, like, live alone? At least, nothing was ever mentioned of parents or anything, or any family. And that looks like big. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Also, where's the music? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. So, is her family alright with that, or is she really living alone? I'm confused. Also, that's kinda weird, to be honest. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's always strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Where are you? Also, I really like this plushie. I mean, I would even like it more if it was a mid-tank, but I like this. Yeah. Also, a little complaint about pretty much the only CG that I don't like in this game. Sayori was described as her room being really messy, however that looks quite fine to be honest. Maybe her... whatever those are. Okay, her blanket. But that's in the realm of okay. Her calendar. Who knows? Bits of paper on the floor. Yeah, otherwise it's a perfectly clean room, so... Anyways, it's just me nitpicking on highest level. Also, I need some background music. I don't want a sad background music, I want normal or happy. Hi Hansi! Hello Monica. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Not at all. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. Well, you don't throw them away, I guess. I also have my, is it a plushie? Well, you could say that. Since, like, the day I was born. Yeah, if you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Well, you could clean it by yourself, but... I know. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. Yeah. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, now I have a theory. Does Monica actually have a house? Because the game never really planned on having her a root. So there would be no need to have an actual house for her. And there's also no CG for that. So, does she have a house? Yeah, I'm stupid again. And I need to drink. Also, it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. Just you. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. You can run, but you can't hide. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Hansi. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's like it's always been, you're just making a big deal out of it. I mean, get off my head, that's... Yeah, I certainly shouldn't be recording right now. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, you say that like it's a bad thing. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish, and that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, you're kind of freaking me out. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like that. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Hansi. That was the wrong voice. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? My crippling depression! What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Hansi? Yes, because I'm dense as fuck. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Hansi. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet, but when people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me, but then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Hansi, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears struck down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Hansi? Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hansi? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Hansi, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing this right, if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Hansi. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayo wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayo shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. I don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbyes to Sayori and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. And with that, I think we have another part in between before, well, actually doing the part that I thought we are doing right now. But I don't think if it's long enough. Maybe it is. However, I think that's a good place to end. So I will actually record 4 episodes. I won't survive this. Anyway, see ya next time when we will bake and probably have sexual tension with a 16-year-old. So see ya tomorrow. Bye.